Hey guys, it's Dustin here with another What's Sold on eBay video. This is a Black Friday special edition, so a little bit different in the sense that, we've made numerous sales. I'm going to be covering Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and since it's Monday right now, up until about 3:30 p.m. today. So typically on a Monday, we'll do more after 5 p.m. Just because people are at work. That's just my theory, at least. So before we get into everything, please consider subscribing to the channel. I know literally every YouTuber is always asking you to do that. Well, I'm going to do the same. And we are getting, I think if we keep up this pace, we will definitely hit my 750 subscriber goal by the end of the year, which would be awesome. And that's thanks to all of your guys' support. Really do appreciate people subscribing, having liked the videos and everything. So, it helps me grow my channel, commenting, even sometimes some of the mean ones. But no, I really do appreciate that, guys. Turn on the bell notification. All that stuff really does help me out and helps drive me to create more content and put more videos out. So thank you very much. Moving on, though, a few, I guess, things I want to mention. Before we get into this, we ran a 5 and 10% off sale. So all of our items, except for the recent Amazon bin items, are on that are under 30 days on the site, are 5% off. And then everything that's 30 plus is 10% off. And we've ran that intermittently throughout. Also, something that you may not see is occasionally I'll send out offers on top of that 5%. Which I always go for the lowest amount, so another 5% on offers or something like that. And sometimes people send me offers, and I don't really accept much of a discount when people, do ask for offers, unless it's something I have a ton of room on. And so a lot of that's not going to be reflected because I just pulled up the pages where they were sold. But I'll show you the total gross anyway, so that's really not going to matter. Another thing I'll mention, we've sold a lot of our smaller items. We actually only have like 15 or 16 items, I believe. They're even north of $100 right now. All of our sell-through on our expensive stuff has been incredible the last couple of months. I mean, it almost makes me want to start targeting that kind of stuff more than the smalls. But yeah, definitely a little bit low on that kind of stuff that helps boost our averages. I like our average order value to be $30 shipped. And that's on a small to medium-sized item. So yeah, moving on, we'll go ahead and get into a little bit of numbers. A very light overview here, guys. I'm not going to drill down or anything like that. If anybody wants me to go really in depth on numbers in a future video, let me know in the comments below. It would be a fair amount of work for me to put together something. If I'm going to be thorough, I'm going to be very thorough. So that way it's very transparent and everything. So it's going to be a fair amount of work for me to put that kind of video together. So let me know below if that's something that you'd like to see in the near future. So yeah. We're going to focus in on these days right here on the site. So again, Friday, we grossed $426.08. And then Saturday, we grossed $690.15. I'll note something about the Friday sales. Only some of those were in that big pile that you'll see, that you saw in the thumbnail before you clicked. Because we did ship on Friday, so a fair amount of those orders actually went out on Friday. We did not ship on Saturday, or did we ship on Saturday? God, everything is such a blur. Actually, we did miss shipping on Saturday due to sourcing. So yeah, we did. And so all of those and everything up until a little bit in the afternoon there today was in that big pile that you saw. So a lot of smalls and medium-sized items, smaller value sales. But again, the holiday season is young, and I think that, you know, we're going to bump up our grosses throughout it. And we're going to list literally everything that we possibly have in our death piles while trying to source new and interesting things to put up there as well. So $690.15 on Saturday, a total gross of $437.76 on Sunday. Something I'll note, I didn't want a sale to lapse, but it did lapse for about 8 hours on Sunday from midnight to 8 a.m. and I do believe that impacted our sales. Up until about now, $270.39 for today. However, we sold a couple things that a lot of the things we're selling are things that we knew would sell, but like have a long tail to them, and all of a sudden they're just popping off. So it's kind of like surprise. You sold that Waterford crystal, surprise. You sold, you know, it's not all just hot, like crazy cool items that you always want to pick. It's some of the grindier stuff, but a lot of that grindier stuff, like if I sell a Waterford crystal, like I had just mentioned, for $31, I know I paid $1 for that, you know? So like after shipping and fees, there's a ton of room for the margins. So we're still making a fair amount of money off of everything. The biggest thing I want to focus on right now is bumping up our gross sales. And then just let the chips fall where they may afterwards. We did start promoted listings on Monday, and we've sold about 4 items through promoted listings, 1 at 1% and the other 3 at 2% promoted listings. And so we decided to throw a little bit of marketing change out there, because if more eyeballs are on the site, I want to be up there in the search algorithm and the rankings, and you know, so that way they're seeing my posts. So I'm giving it a shot. Back when I used to do eBay years ago, I don't want to date myself. It is my birthday, so I'm doing a little birthday video here, I guess, and flexing on my sales for my 36. But yeah, anyhow, back when I used to do it, I don't believe there were promoted listings. I don't know when they added that in. I do think it is kind of a hindrance to smaller sellers, personally, but you know, somebody figure out a way to make more money. So in the eBay boardroom. So I guess good for them. So let's go ahead and, oops, this is the wrong page. We have the first sale here is Kirby's Epic Yarn, and this is actually a Wii game here that we sold for $13.49. It went on 10% off, so it had been on the eBay site for over 30 days. So not bad though. I bought several Wii lots over the yard sale season and had a fair amount of those games left over. Moving on to the next sale, we have a lot to get through, as you can kind of see from my bar here. So I'm going to make it quick and just kind of give a little bit of history. I got this Taz game and a bulk video game buy, $11.39. It went 5% off, fast and free. It was something I had bought in a big pile of stuff for one money, and it's just nipping away at that. Then carrying on to here, we've got the Millennium Falcon. This is a Play School. I almost said Fisher Price. I took 10% off of that. This one actually had shipping on top, as Lonnie would say. I watch his stuff so much now that uses line, even though it's copyrighted. But $16.47 there. So we're at like $20.50 total gross on that. Not making a killing on it, honestly. I bought that at a thrift store for like $4 and probably spent too much. Got these at the bin sale. These are faux Doc Martens. Sold these for $38. Shipped. Those had went on the 5% off. The dinner triangle, I bought this at a yard sale for $1, I believe, and yeah, got $27 for it shipped. Then moving on here, $33.24 for the Pokemon cards. They're Pocket Monster Japanese cards. This is the first pack of these, I believe I've sold. Yeah, one sold out of 8 that I got at the Amazon bin sales at MVP liquidation. Then this is something that I got from a Target pallet. This is actually back when MVP liquidation used to do pallets, and this sold for $9.89. Not super thrilled with it. It's really just some pallet stuff I was just trying to get rid of. So I think, I make $1 or $2 towards my pallet expenses, even though they're paid off. The Light Bright from my I Lost My Marbles video, where I picked that up at the yard sale, my wife made it say, "Buy me," which I thought was kind of funny. So we did sell that for $47.49 shipped. I think that's shipped for around $9 or $10. Could be wrong, but around there. Did not pay too much for it. It did work too, which is awesome for being how old it was. The Pabst Blue Ribbon PBR glassware set here for $22.04. I believe I picked this up either a yard sale or a thrift store. I accidentally opened the Light Bright and the PBR one twice, so no, I did not sell those twice. The Crew 2 Xbox One, brand new. Yep, got this in a Target pallet, sold it for $19.78, free shipping. This wireless double shock black controller for the PlayStation 4. It's a generic DualShock controller for the PS4 and sold it for $29. We got that on Saturday from the pallet sales for $5. So not right beneath that $30 number I like to get for that sort of stuff when I pay $5 for it. However, we flipped it super quick, so I am happy. The Bath and Body Works here, $22.45. It's this, they don't make this soap anymore, this specific massage soap apparently, and so this one's retired. And I know I got this like at a yard sale or a thrift store, one of the two. And $22.45 for it, free shipping. Shipped super light. I actually put it in a 4x4x4 box that I think we got from Supply Hut. And then so that went first class. And this was actually canceled, so this is something that's reflected in our numbers that the buyer decided they wanted to cancel it prior to shipment, so we did, and refunded her money, and then we get a credit on our final value fees. I'm fine with that. I'd rather, if somebody wants to cancel before I've shipped, I'd rather that than them want to have buyer's remorse or something like that later and try and force the transaction. We got it's a little bit different if you're talking about something like an auction, but with a buy it now like that, I'll just relist it. Rival Potpourri Crockpot. This individual actually reached out to me, and this was during the lull, I believe, when our sale was down. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. But she reached out to me to say, "Hey, does this work?" And I was like, "Yep." And we actually had tested this Potpourri Crockpot, and it did work. So she paid $25. That did not sell on sale. Sold Smash Brothers Brawl here for the Wii for $19.99. Sold the Star Wars Snow Speeder, new in box there, Micro Machines. $25 plus $7.95 shipping there. Sold the Jurassic Park Chomp and Roar mask. This is something that we got at the Amazon bin sales, and I'm not sure if it was on $5, $3, or $1 day, so I'm not 100% sure on that. But we finally sold this. We wrote this as used here, and then in the description we made the mistake of writing it was new. So the buyer reached out, thankfully, and we explained to him that it was an open box store return situation, and they were totally happy with picking it up. They just wanted to clarify. And then we sold these smart plugs here that work with Alexa or Google Home, and $30 on it, shipped, and we got that at the Amazon bin sale just this past Saturday. So super stoked because it flipped that fast, $5 and $30 gross, and it was a light ship. So really can't argue with that. all of the best digital TV converter box. That brand name though, it's so odd. I'm pretty sure we got this for $1 at the Amazon bin sale, and sold it for 23. Oh, actually, I know for a fact that we settled around the $20 to $21 mark via the offer feature, which again, when I have $1 into it, that's fine. And I was a little bit concerned about the odd branding on it, so I'm okay with taking a little less than I would normally sell a converter box for. It was brand new. The box had been opened though. Sold this, make sure I'm clicking right here. Sold these Old Navy. I have a little reading light in front of me, so it's actually in front of the monitor there. So I had to angle over. But Old Navy, size 8 tall, mid-rise. They're jeans. And 16-14. And we picked these up from the Fred Up box. So far, we have sold 3 items out of that lot. We haven't listed everything from it yet. That's actually coming back around to be finished up today. But we did list a good chunk of them the day that we got them, or the day after, one of the two. But yeah, we sold those. And then the Cleveland Browns collector glass tumbler, $13.94 plus $9.99 shipping. So that's very nice. The thing is, like, yeah, $9.99 shipping seems kind of nutty, and it is. It's a little high, but I mean, it's going to have a fair amount of packing material to make sure that this thing actually gets to them in one piece. Then we had the mailbox here at $30.59. I don't remember where I picked this up. I want to say this is either a thrift store buy, which I'm strongly thinking it is, or something that I grabbed at a yard sale. But not bad. I mean, it did go for the 10% off, so we had it on the site for at least 30 days. I know it's probably closer to 3 months, but it is now shipped off to its new owner. And then we've got the Quest for Noah's Ark DVD. This is brand new, and I believe I picked this up at an estate sale where I grabbed a bunch of sealed DVDs for one price. If I make a buck or two, it's fine because I'm way in the profit on that lot. Sold this pool filter here for $22.49. As you can you'll get to see that there is a fair amount of smaller items that have sold off from our store, but you got to move those too, so that's fine. $22.49 for this pool filter. Sold this Barbie Carousel Christmas Tree Topper, $19.97, so pretty awesome. And I got this, I want to say, for about $5. I know I picked this up at a yard sale. They had a second going of the yard sale, just trying to get rid of more and more stuff. And I went there and grabbed this for $3 to $5. I know I saw someone else pick one of these recently on YouTube, actually. I can't remember who, but yeah, it was a pretty cool find for $5, and being the Christmas season, this is the time of year to for it to sell. So pretty happy with that one. Sold this weather radio for $23.74. Sold this, I believe this is Radica. Yeah, this is a Radica free cell game, and I sold this for $17.99. Free shipping. Would have been worth way more sealed, but hey, I mean, it works, and the person got a good deal on it. Yeah. Got the Benefiber here for, they're the small ones. I believe this one barely eked out first class. $12.14 for that. We're not making too much on it, but I believe we got that at $1 a day on the bin sale, if I'm correct. I know for a fact I took an offer on this at $24.99. I had just bought these. I think they even made it into a video for $4. So I did the math in my head roughly. Where I'm gonna make a $6 return while recouping my $4 from this flip. Not huge, but it's fast, so that's okay. Tony Hawk's 2. I had just listed this last night, actually. I don't have the footage I have the footage of the pick. I don't have that video done yet. However, in the next day or two I will. For my birthday, I chose to go back to my old stomping grounds, as I've said before, in Columbus, Ohio, and go pick around there. And before I even left Dayton, I stopped at this guy's place and got some PlayStation games. It's a pretty cool pick. I find some cool stuff throughout the day, and I think it's gonna be one of my more exciting videos. So look forward to that in the coming days. Hopefully, I can have that video together tomorrow. Sold this flower shifter for $13.49 plus $7 of shipping. Sold this for $22.49. This Yankee candle. Sold this telescope phone camera zoom lens with tripod mount. $28.49 shipped. Picked that up at the bin sale for, I believe, $5 a couple weeks ago. Sold this Guitar Hero. It's missing the little back cover piece that helps hold in the Wiimote, but you can still sell them like that. People will still buy them, including Guitar Hero World Tour bundled together there for $40.49. This is the first time I've ever sold anything via a promoted listing, and this was at 1% promotion. So I know that probably helped me because there's so many Guitar Hero related items listed on eBay that it probably helped surface me to the top, and that's why it finally moved. And what was really nice about that is we already had everything packed. So all we had to do was throw a label on it, so that was pretty sweet. Vanilla Musk here, $22.49. I picked this up at Goodwill for $3 to $4. Sold this. I picked this up super cheap at American Thrift for $13.49 plus $5 ship. I think I took an offer. It sold for $12 something actually. Let me correct that, plus the $5 ship. I won't make a killing on it. I'll probably only be able to profit a couple bucks, but I think I had $1 or $2 in it. Sold this YSL perfume for $18.04. This was another promoted listing at 2%, as we decided to bump it up from our listings from 1% to 2% just to see if, we'll kill it over the next few weeks. Hopefully it really does help us out. But $18.04 on this. I have $1.50 into this, and the lot's already paid off. So everything I'm getting from that after shipping and fees and packing material is an actual return. I'm a little hesitant to say profit, as I'm newly back into the resale space over the last few months, and we're just throwing all our money into acquiring more inventory and trying to build up and scale the business right now. So we're not really profitable just yet, but I think, once we get to a point, I want to get this business to a point where it's constantly generating a certain amount of money, and there we go. That's kind of the goal, I guess. A little bit of a ramble, but yeah, these perfumes actually, they're doing exactly what I thought they would do. I had that little pile of them. You can actually see the video if you look through my, some of my past videos. I'm selling 1 to 2, maybe 3 a week, and that's fine. That's exactly what I expected to get into when I picked them up. Another men's Gap jeans. These are used from the Fred Up box. $21.84 free ship. Sold a pillow. This was actually from a promoted listing as well, and this was from a Target pallet. $28.49 free ship. Then sold this Waterford crystal ornaments from 2005. It's a snowflake, and it was brand new. I picked this up for like $1, either a yard sale or an estate sale, and sold it for $31.49 free ship. Vaunt bike headlight tail light combination. So sold this for $14.24. Picked it up at the bin sale for either $1 or fill a bag day, one of the two. Free ship, so we'll make a little bit on it. Nintendo Wii Reload, $12.51, and free ship on that. Just another Wii lot purchase there. Imperial Glass Sunflower. It's one of those nesting bowls. They all fit inside each other, and I grabbed this whole set for $1. we just listed this from our def pile, and it sold very quickly, so that's awesome. And yeah, $21.37 for that. Sold this Baldwin robe hook. I almost said shower hook. We had listed it at $25. We ended up selling it for $23.74. Pretty stoked because that was a really quick turnaround. I can't remember where I picked it up, but I bought it really cheap. Just Dance 3 there, $8.09. Not making making like $1 back towards a Wii lot, really. So really not much for Just Dance 3. Just, you know, I listed it because it's something that could be sold on eBay. I mean, you know, it came in a lot of other games that, you know, I do make money on. The Champion C9 jacket here for $37.99. That's a Target palette item. And then the Zero Water's another Target palette item. I bought one from a Target palette and one from another I guess reseller that was just trying to dump stuff from their Target palette as well. So I don't know which one it is because I just added to the quantity listing. But yeah, $23.39 on the last one of those. Sold another, I sold the last one of these specific plug-in wireless Christmas light timers. And yeah, there's another variety that we do have that I think we've sold out of as well. Grab these at $1 day at the bin sale. 1977 Fisher Price medical kit. We got this at the flea market that we went to a couple weeks back in the video, and we actually my camera had died right before we started finding stuff to buy at the end. This is how it works, of course. The Champion C9 here is a Target palette item that we sold for $23.74. Sold these. This is the Star Wars lot that I keep talking about that I don't have video of, that I also picked up that Nintendo 64 light up sign that you can check out a picture or two of in one of my reels on my Instagram, which is at ProPickerOhio. So you can see if, you know, it's down in the description to the at ProPickerOhio. But yeah, picked this up in a box, in one of the boxes of Star Wars stuff that I purchased. Golf license plate. I think I had $1 or $2 on this at the thrift store, brand new, $15.98. This Clinique sold for $31.35. I bought this in a bag of stuff of random health and beauty from Valley Thrift. And I had two Clinique products that I bundled together, actually, for $31.35. So not bad. I mean, I think I paid $6 for the whole bag of stuff, and I listed like another two listings. So pretty happy. Another Zero Water. Oh, yeah. So they both sold. Both Zero Waters sold over this weekend. The Rock Candy Wii remote controller. Again, that came from a small-ish bulk buy of video game stuff that I picked up not too long ago. Sold this Wizard of Oz cup that I picked up a quantity of at a yard sale, actually 3 of them, brand new in box, $13.49 shipped. Sold this for $33.24. It is an open boxed hair clipper and trimmer. Got that from the pallet sale for $5. Sold these. I paid $1 each for these it's fill a bag day, I think. Even better. So yeah, fill a bag, a big trash bag for $20. And yeah, so I got $19.92 free ship on those. Deadpool. I got this for $5 at the pawn shop, loose disc only, $23.74 free ship for the PlayStation 4. Woo, this is a mouthful. This is a lot more sales than I probably should have tackled in one video, but we're almost there. You might need to take a break yourself. Sold this Virginia jersey that we had picked up at half off day on the thrift store. That's one of my more recent videos where the thumbnail says we bought so much stuff, 50% off day, $25 free ship on it. I believe this probably looks like it sold during our Gap when we didn't have a sale going on. There's a few items that for some reason or another the sale didn't apply to. Sold this Mortal Kombat for $12.66. That was 5% off. And I think I picked this up for $2 at Valley. It's in one of my videos. New Super Mario Brothers Wii, $25.19. Been selling the heck out of those. I think that's my last copy. Sold Just Dance 2013 for $9.89 shipped. That went 10% off, so it had been on the site for over 30 days. Sold the vintage Pocahontas Colors of the Wind set for $20.67, plus $7.74 shipping. So very happy there. I picked these all up for, I believe, $3 off, and then we were able to bundle them together as a set. So not bad. Gamera Trilogy. I just bought this in one of our recent videos, and at the Goodwill for $15.19. Well, we sold it for $15.19, and it goes out media mail for $2.80. So I think I had $3 into it. So there's some money to be made there. So pretty happy with how quick it moved. It was 3 of the Gamera movies on Blu-ray, so the whole collection, I guess. This guy I overpaid on at, I believe, $6, and it just wasn't worth enough. I did a cursory not Google search, but eBay comp on it, and you know, sometimes you dig a little bit deeper and you know it's not going to sell at what you want it to. I'll probably make a couple bucks, $2 or $3 in profit by the time fees, shipping materials, shipping, and everything else is factored in. But, you know, at least it sold quickly. So at least, you know, I get a return that's fast. Sold this GeForce Drive belt, the Can-Am here, for $61.74. If you see these, I don't know if you'll see these often, but I sold another one of these for, like, I think it was like $130 or something like that. Crazy. And I got $61.74 for this one. I've sold so much stuff from that estate sale. It's one of my earlier videos where I buy a crap ton of stuff from an estate sale. So totally stoked because that stuff's all paid off. I paid one money for a big pile of merchandise. NBA Street Volume 2 for the Nintendo GameCube. Picked this up for $2 at the pawn shop. And I got $21.82. If you're just getting back into resale like me, and you're used to sports games being worth nothing, there are absolutely some titles that are worth money. The NBA, NFL Streets, those are among them. And especially like the GameCube stuff is just spiked right now. So you add those two things together, and it's something a lot of people will still undervalue, and you can still find and flip. Sold one of these glass bottles that we got in a lot for like $13.49 plus $2.49 shipping. We've actually sold 4 of the red ones and some, I don't know how many of the green ones. Sold this nativity scene. Got this on half off day at the American Thrift for $4. Sold it for $49.99. For some reason that footage didn't get into the video, and I didn't really get it into the recap, I don't think. But it was something that I picked up from the showcase. It's a second nativity set that I have sold this season. The other one was a much more sizable investment of $25 that I flipped for $100, and the shipping was definitely more as well. Sold this Smash Brothers for the Wii disc only for $15.29. Sold this Magna Sound for $26.99. It's one of those kind of as seen on TV older vintage products to plug into your TV so you can listen to it without annoying your, I guess, roommate. I don't know. But yeah, ended up getting $27. It had 10% off, so it'd been on this site for over 30 days. I also picked up this NBA Street Volume 1 disc only for the GameCube at the pawn shop for $2. Sold it for $9.49 shipped. Sold this Steelworkers Holy Bible. It's one of those heirloom, memorial, like we're sorry for your loss kind of Bibles that unions will give. And it was brand new and sealed with just a little bit of smushing, not much. But I think it's really cool. and I found this at the Goodwill bins. So I paid by the pound for this. It wasn't much, a dollar or two. Sold it for like $53.99, and it's shipped. It's heavy. It's a big Bible, and I sold it for $53.99. It's shipped for like $5 or $6, media mail. Definitely a good deal. It went 10% off because it had been on the site for a while, but you know, I'm happy with it. Then I sold these crockpot recipe card collection here for $16.19, free shipping. And with that, guys, this video has went on way longer than I thought. I did it all in one take, so I'm really proud of myself. Yeah, I hope that, you know, this kind of gives some insight onto some different things to buy. If you're new to resale, if you're just getting back in the game, or you're wanting to look at some, you know, a different perspective on things to go out there and pick, these are some things that I have had most success with selling. And that is something, you know, I do want to help, you know, help people learn, you know, the art of reselling. It's something that I used to do back in the day before I kind of became, well, before I became a Twitch streamer full time for a while, and then a corporate sellout after that. And now I'm back at, you know, grinding and working for myself. And resale is something that can, you know, anybody can get into for a main hustle or a side hustle if you just want to be able to get, you know, an extra few bucks for Christmas, for vacation, to invest, to make your life better. You know, it's amazing what you can do, and you can do it at any level. You could scale your business anyway, you know, as far as you want to try. And yeah, that's my ramble on that. Again, going to try and get my Columbus picking footage up tomorrow. That's the goal. If not, it'll be something else. It's a lot of footage to go through. It was really cool kind of doing a one-day road trip and going and picking some places that I used to pick. You know, different than where I'm constantly going to the same thrift stores right now, as yard sale season, you know, is over in Ohio. So I just keep going to the same thrifts over and over again. So it's nice to break it up and change it up. I do get a basketball card that's worthy of being graded. And in fact, the grading process is something that I might want to make a separate video on. If that's something you're interested in, let me know in the comments, because that video is going to be a fair amount of work too, because I'm going to take shots about the grading process, wait 5 or 6 weeks before I use that footage to then come back and combine it with footage of afterwards. So it's a little bit more work. I'm learning more and more about video editing as I go, but let me know in the comments if you want to see a little bit about the PSA grading process, because I'm a noob to it myself. So it'd be fun to kind of learn it with you guys. And with that, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell notifications, share it with your friends and family. I don't know. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.